my dear Cancer. This is a love reading for you, where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We'll also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts to tell you the truth with brutally honest oracle cards. And this reading will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Cancer, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. It can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here, together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Cancer person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world, so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. As an extended member to the channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. And I use the Light SEER'S Tarot for the readings part. When I open your deck here, I see the Wheel of Fortune together with Ace of Wands. So something wants to reignite. Something like the same cycle wants to reignite. Something wants to come back or come back up again. It's almost like spring when the first plants comes up again through the soil. Okay. So I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the Eight of Swords, so it's not so comfortable to be stuck in this changing season cycle. Okay, it's something happening over and over again that's a little bit painful. So I'm thinking we are seeing this person that's most on your mind is having a lot of passion for you, and they really can't seem to be able to let this old cycle go. They want a new spring with you, but they don't know how to make that happen. Okay, it's a little bit self-loathing that we are seeing. A person thinking maybe that they are not good enough. So I called the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, so we can see this person having a lot of negative thinking when it comes to themselves and what they can do. So they see a lot of restrictions and limitations, and they mainly see what they can't do and what they can't have, than what they can do and what they can have. So 6 elements, and here we have also the 7 of Swords with the 8 of Swords. This person doesn't feel supported at all, not by the world, not by you, not by society, not by their friends, not by work. So there can be a little bit vindictive feelings because of this, that the person feels like they have no options, and if they want something in life, they kind of need to steal it. Okay, so I don't know exactly what that means just yet, but we will see. So 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Cancer viewers. So I want my dear Cancer to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. Okay. I get caught on this 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Now we have 8 of Cups as well. So can we clarify what this person is thinking? I have father issues. Okay. It's not making it much clearer, but the person, I don't think that they want you to know how they are suffering. Okay. So the 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords is a secret. 7 of Swords, it's, it's something that they want to keep a secret from you. And father issues. Maybe they like to be the one walking away, abandoning, giving up, not showing enough love, things like this. They want to act like they don't care, but they do care. But since they are conflicted, that they do care is even worse, because that makes them even more angry and feel even more abandoned, and getting even more in this kind of undercover thief mood that we saw with the Seven of Swords. So I don't know what's going on. They seem to, get themselves winded up into a nosebleed. Okay. So I'm just going to tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind, and their true thoughts and feelings for you. So this is the most likely action this person will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is their feelings, and this is their thoughts. So we have the Seven of Cups here, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, 7, the Chariot, 3 of Cups, and 9 of Cups. This person wants to come off as they have a lot of suitors and that they can choose whomever they want, and that they are choosing you for the, like it's like a grace that they are offering you. So this is also some kind of cover-up. All the sevens are challenges, emotional challenges with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Swords is challenges with being honest or truthful or authentic. And usually we have problem with being authentic if we think that our authentic self wouldn't be loved, okay, or wouldn't get what they need. But this person wants to come off as they can get what they need. But this, you can see it's an insecurity to this. This is like a big question mark. So even if they kind of act all tough and feel like, I'm so in tune with everybody, everyone wants my little behind, it's not what they really think. So it's a lot of acting going on, but it's not because the person wants to be fake. It's because they have father issues and they are trying to act in the way that's expected out of them in a way. So emotionally, we can see the Sun card here together with 8 of Pentacles. Here I'm seeing people at the party where the person is like a young guy maybe that's going around on the party looking cool, looking like they have the world in their palm, but that's not how they feel. We can see this here. It's like they feel it never starts to hit off for them, or things doesn't start to move for them, or they look cool enough, but is nobody noticing? And then we have this big leap to how they feel for you, and it's kind of magic. It's a very strong love here that this person has, and they would want to make it work with you. Maybe because they didn't get attention on this party, I don't know. So maybe they didn't get enough attention and they think, I have lost my mojo. And, that person, even it can feel, when I say it like that, it can feel as if they are choosing you as second best, but I don't think that's the case. I think that they might have tried to get attention from other people, and it wasn't successful. So this with getting attention from other people was some kind of escapism, where this person wanted to escape your relationship and maybe find someone new, but nobody paid attention to them. So unfortunately, they weren't able to. So that makes them more on track with wanting to work through the issues of your relationship. If that's good news or not, I'm not sure, but this is the most likely action. And we have the Tower, which I think is the moment here on the party when they realize nobody wants me. 7 of Pentacles, it's challenge with patience, not getting what you want in the instant moment when you want it, or things not going your way. So here we can see that maybe the person's world is starting to get real. Things that they had like really high flying plans with, it didn't work out, and crash, boom, bang, here comes reality. And that also, 3, it's work. 8 of Pentacles is working, but doing it over and over and over again until you get it right. So putting in your best effort, basically. So whatever this person is experiencing that doesn't go so well, they seem to be very blocked. They are not able to do the things that they want, or to get the attention that they need for their, themselves or their projects or whatever it is that they want to do. And that makes them more humble and more ready to work on the situation which they are guided to work on. So this is thoughts that they have when it comes to you. And they seem to think that you are very unavailable, that you, even if they have tried their best, and try to charm you, try to put the best foot forward, and try to come and get you here. It's like you weren't that easily charmed, that you think that they are just bullshitting you, and you are saving yourself for someone that's more prone to taking responsibility, or actually keeping their words, or being loyal, or loving, or whatever your needs are. Okay. So they think that they have tried, and you didn't give them any attention either. Not these people on the party, and not you either. Queen of Wands and the Strength card. They basically think that you are playing hard to get, and it's not that they are looking down on you for this. They actually realize that probably you felt like you needed to act like this to put yourself in respect, and to make them understand your value. So I think they are on board with this, that okay, yes, I got the picture, yes, I got the message, you have value, I have realized that. So I'm just seeing that they have made some kind of attempt to maybe reconcile with you, but you said no. And they realize why, and they kind of agree with you that they did something that maybe wasn't really worth that you have. They understand why you have a hard time trusting them, basically. But there's something else as well. But I will see. I'll take some cards here to understand this a little bit better. No, it's not much more than that. I felt maybe they are like trying to respect you, and maybe trying to find someone else like you, which is a little bit what I'm feeling, because we have 2 fire people here. So if they couldn't get you, maybe they will try for someone else. But it might be like that for some of you, but for most of you, they understand that they have done things wrong, and they respect you. They feel lonely without you. They're kind of on your side in this. They know that they screwed up, and that you are entitled to your behavior now, and they would want to be like more brave for you. But we'll see how it goes. We look here on their emotions. So it's a little bit blocked here in the heart region, 9 and 10 of Wands. So this is kind of giving up a little bit. To hell with this. It's never going to work anyway. Nobody loves me. I might as well take care of myself. So I guess this father issues comes in. It's like being a little bit of a soldier, and, walking alone, bleeding alone. Okay. A man, that's an island. But then we have Queen of Cups, which is Cancer. This is Pisces energy. And so this is their feelings about them in their life, and they feel a little bit hopeless, but they love you. Okay, you are the center of their attention here. The devil. Great. So they are thinking about like some kind of sales pitch here, because okay, here they feel a little bit exhausted, and that the world has shown them that the world doesn't need them, or they are not handsome enough, not attractive enough, or not it's not something that people want. You probably feel very attracted to this person, but they think that you are not attracted to them, and this makes them feel like giving up, but they can't give up because they do love you. And here they're trying to figure out what to be able to offer you that you can't say no to. So maybe you have talked about commitment before, and they run away from commitment and made a run from the great love that you had here. And now they want to come and offer you what you wanted back then. Okay, so I can offer you this. So they're trying to figure out a way to compost, to be good enough for you, but it's really like they are a little bit trying to manipulate you. But I'm trying to explain this card here. It's a person not feeling good enough, so they think they need to make a sales pitch to get you to go with them. So they need to figure out, okay, what is it exactly that this person needs from me or wants from me, and that is what I'm going to present, so that they can't say no. Okay, they want a watertight ship here, and they don't want to be rejected. So, but they're still coming off as, not honest. I think with the Queen of Swords here, you probably got sick and tired of them not being like completely honest, and here they come again, and they're not being honest. They're just trying to get the love. 15 Devil, 1 + 5, 6, connected to the Lovers card. So they're trying to get their needs met. Before, they maybe tried to get their needs met by playing cool or acting like they didn't care. Then when that didn't work, they're not going to try to act like they care. But it's still, an act. I'm not saying that this person isn't genuine. It's just that they don't present their genuine self. They present a mask, like whatever mask they think you will fall for. So the most likely action, I confused myself, so I don't know in what order. I think they were supposed to come like this. Hermit, 2 of Cups. They feel lonely and they're missing you. And they want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. They want to negotiate with you. Come with this offer. I can be your hero. I can be something for you. I will be the greatest, the best you ever had. So promise you like gold and rainbows and whatnot. To get on your good side. And then we have the Hierophant. That's kind of good. And then the 4 of Swords are okay. As long as they fake it, they say, okay, I will offer them commitment. I will say I will stay true to them, and I will stop my old behavior with whatever it was. Can be lying, cheating, stealing, sex addiction, other type of addictions, or just plain bad behavior or self-destructive behavior. And here they seem to be serious with, this with commitment, like for real, inside themselves, really like on the same page as you, I would say. See, like this. It's just that we have the Devil in between. And, their problem with being authentic, it makes them run and hide again here. So when they start to feel, God damn it, I really want to be committed to this person, that will scare them. And I think that might be a clue to what has been the problem all along, that they get scared by commitment, intimacy, being close to actually having the thing that they need or want. Maybe they're more scared of, getting what they really need and want, because then they actually have something to lose, than acting like this cool person that doesn't have anything to lose, that's fake, just showing you like a fake exterior and playing games and acting up. If they would, here it comes some kind of sincerity, and when they are this sincere, they just feel like, oh no, I don't want to be alone, I want to be with this person for the rest of my life. they get scared again. So there's a little bit work with this person. They will run in circles and, you know, bite themselves in the tail and fall over and, you know, stay down for a while. And it's like this with people that they need to go through these cycles to learn. They can't be perfect, you know, at once. So what would they tell you if they would tell you the truth? Not only father issues, but mother issues as well. I have scared of being used. Okay, I'm seeing a constellation where they might have been in a relationship where one parent abused the other person, and the child in this case have become two-faced. Sometimes they act like the perpetrator, and I point on this because it's like 80% of violent crimes are being acted out by the masculine, and it's what it is. And then this is like 80% the victim then. So they sometimes act like the perpetrator, sometimes act like the victim. So I think they have had a perpetrator angle and act like they don't care, like they're cool, nothing bothers them, nothing makes them, you know, fall off their balance. They are always cool, stubborn, whatever. But then when they finally feel like, I want this for real, I want to have this for real, and it's important to me, and I want it, then they finally just fall into becoming the victim, becoming the person that doesn't have power and, you know, that wants something or needs something. This person wants and needs stuff too, but it has been kind of twisted and distorted into addictions and other things, because they try to tame this vulnerability that makes them someone else's bitch, okay? So they don't want to be someone else's bitch, and therefore they act cool. And how to deal with your needs, like, because they are humans as everyone else, and it's by drinking, you know, I don't know, stealing stuff. That's typical for mother issues. My mother didn't love me, so I steal stuff. And it can be narcotics, like prescription drugs, or sex addictions, or just plain being, you know, destructive. And this is the price for suffocating your vulnerability and pretending like you don't care. Then it needs to come out somewhere, because people do care. We all are vulnerable. And on the top of that, they feel lonely without you, and they feel vulnerable. So they're flipping between these two, like the perpetrator, the victim, perpetrator, victim, perpetrator, victim. I was scared of being used, and they feel lonely without you. But it's even scarier to admit this to you. So it seems like they will keep it silent. I hope they won't stay like this forever. I hope that they will, you know, come around, work through their issues, and see that it's okay to be vulnerable. Because if you're strong enough, it doesn't matter if people using your vulnerability. Then you say, okay, I tried. I gave you my hand. You took a bite, and now we're not friends anymore. That's what a vulnerable person can do. They don't have to stick around for another bite, okay, for the person biting their hand twice. So we can be vulnerable, we can be strong, we can have self-respect. It's not an oxymoron. It's not a problem even. It's very simple. You just know your worth, and you give your beautiful love to people who deserve it, and not people playing games. So I guess that's a little bit like advice for you, that as long as this person play games and not speaking out of their beard, you need to, you know, take care of yourself. So you deserve love. You are lovable. And I think you have learned this with this wreck of cards here. It seems like you know that you deserve self-respect. And I think you... if you choose to, you won't become a codependent victim ever again. You don't have to, because now you have the strength to say no. But this other person also needs to learn that they deserve love, and that they can survive even if they need love, even if they need someone else. And it says soulmate here. So this person definitely feels like you are a soulmate, and that freaks them out more than anything, because then they end up in this vulnerable position and they feel like they don't want to be the person being beaten around or, codependent, used and abused. It wouldn't be fun for them. So, summon an invisible. Okay. So they need to face this with how their childhood made them feel, and how their parents weren't able to show them what love really is. They were like shitty examples of love, and therefore this person is now having two bad examples for how to give love to you, and neither of them are, anything to hang in the top of the Christmas tree. So when you choose this card, the summon card, it's a symbol to create a ritual and connect with your spirituality, get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. So this is basically the Four of Swords being explained here, what they are doing here. How do you communicate with your powers, or with me, your goddess? Now it's time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. This is also connected to the Emperor, so this is a little bit tension between the goddess inside of this person and the old masculine that have kept them safe. Don't take your next step lightly. They don't want to take the next step lightly. They are scared. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage. Courage is there with the strength card, and summon even me. You are inquiring about something important, and this is the relationship with you that they are inquiring about. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of my wisdom for you, and it's the invisible card 16. This is how they felt when they were a child and have continued to feel. We saw the Seven of Swords, the person running around with a little knife on the top of the roof, and the Eight of Swords, the person looking themselves in the mirror and feeling like the other people's ideas about them kept them stuck in a negative spiral, kind of. Sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, and I believe in you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are the important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for the symbol you have chosen is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and show everyone your truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now, so that you can observe your surrounding without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting. So I hope this made you able to understand why this person feels like they want to live forever with you, but doesn't come out and say it. They kind of need to digest this truth for themselves first, so they can grow stronger in it and feel less, less shaky, less like a sitting duck or a deer in a headlight, and they basically need to grow up a little bit and install a grown-up inside of them that can take this brave step eventually to come and talk to you, which is building up to here 8 strength, 10 of pentacles, but then 4 of swords says no, it didn't happen there. And it's because they need time to stabilize themselves so that they won't mentally break down with suddenly showing this much vulnerability and openness when they don't have the practice to do so. They don't know that it's not that dangerous, because they think that they will probably die if they do that, or end up like the victim energy. And so they feel it's really dangerous, and I'm feeling a lot of like a strong heartbeat, a strong pulse, a lot of adrenaline and stress. So I think the person wants to come forward and, promise you everything that you ever wanted, but they're not ready to do so because it's freaking them out. Okay. So I would urge you to watch the reading next 3 months love prediction to get more information about this situation, or the love reading for August that will show both of your opinions. You can also watch your next relationship. Will you meet somebody soon? To get a sneak peek of who is coming towards you with love. Or watch their true thoughts and feelings from previous month to get a deeper and prolonged understanding of your situation. On my first channel page, there's a lot of different playlists with all the astrological signs. So you can go to just your playlist for the astrological signs and just watch all the readings for your sign. And you can also become an extended member to my channel, and then you get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button, or follow the link in the description box to learn more. So thank you for watching, and until next time, stay blessed. Bye bye.